So can a black man's legacy truly be destroyed?
Whoa. Can it truly be destroyed?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a double-sided question. I guess it can't be destroyed because niggas like me gonna always be around, but then to some degree, yeah, you see it happening. Like, did what they did to Bill Cosby. Now, granted, Bill wasn't alone. That Playboy crew was a whole crew. They had a security force. You seen, notice, they put the Playboy documentary out after they destroyed Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Bill was the black dude invited to the party. He wasn't running the party. What they don't tell you, his wife kicked him out. He was living in the Playboy mansion doing it their way. They showed him that way of life. The same way they showed him how to hold a fort. That's a nigga from the hood who was welcomed in. I'm a nigga from the hood who welcomed to some of them tables. Now, granted, with an example like Bill before me, I understand how to act and carry myself once I'm welcome in that room. But imagine being the first nigga welcome in that room, because he was. He was the first nigga welcome in that room. They trying to kill his legacy. Fuck the fact he a father. Fuck the fact his woman stand by him. Fuck the fact he one of the largest landholders in this state. Fuck the fact all the black people he helped. Fuck all that. All the women he fucked or supposedly fucked with, they was all doing drugs too. Now, notice in the documentary, they ain't say, did you ask for drugs? Notice they ain't say, did y'all do drugs? They ain't ask these women none of these questions. And then, can a black man legacy be destroyed? Look at the black man that did it. You ain't know who this motherfucker was till he was slamming another nigga. Now, all his famous friends come out and say, yeah, I know this guy. Yeah, I know this guy. Well, why Showtime ain't give him a show to write or a movie to do before this? And why I ain't seen another one since the Bill Cosby shit? Nah, I ain't really. Yeah, black man's legacy can be truly destroyed because they control the media. And any nigga try to buy media, they destroy. It ain't no coincidence. Bill Cosby, Suge Knight, Jay Prince, any black man that tries to, Michael Jackson, Prince, any black man that, Don Barton, let's forget, like, what happened to Michael Jackson ain't just what y'all think. Them niggas, him and Don Barton, which was one of the first black billionaires who y'all don't know, he built the cable infrastructure in Detroit. Bam. Black dude. Xfinity gotta pay him. Word. They tried to buy Belle Isle. Him and Michael Jackson, they wanted to put an amusement park there. They said no to them and built casinos. They've been on Michael Jackson since he tried to buy Belle Isle. Nobody realized how much power Michael Jackson had for real till then. Nobody realized how much power they had gave Mr. Barton till then. So yeah, black man, and dig this. Everybody know Kanye a billionaire, don't nobody know about Barton. Everybody know about Frank Lucas the gangster, don't nobody know about Eddie Jones from Chicago or Eddie Jackson from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? They pick and choose what they allow us to know so they can destroy the idea of black men like me being created. So yeah, it can be. I'm crazy than a motherfucker. People look at me like I'm an asshole because I understand certain aspects of where the fuck I come from and what the fuck I can be, who I am, what I can do. Straight up. And I satisfy the fuck out of a woman in the process. I might have went too far with that one.
You did.
Alright, sorry. I'm learning how to do an interview.
So, sexism, how is it not a black issue?
How is sexism not a black issue? Well, the black woman has always been more valuable than the black man to the black man. We don't exist as a race without the black woman doing what the fuck she did. You gotta understand, the black woman fed Massa's kids. Massa infant mortality rates was not a thing amongst black slaves. Mammy fed the motherfucking slave kids, and massive kids. You can't beat the black woman. The Panthers was 70% women. A black woman has never had to fight for her position amongst black men. The whole feminist movement and all that, that's some white shit that they used to ruin the Panthers. Fucking Tupac mama was a Panther leader. Like they show you, because white people control, I'm sorry. Non-melanated people are controlling the media. Word. So they show you fucking Cleaver and some of these other guys that were factors. They were major, they were known names, but the women ran that move. Sexism ain't never been an issue. My granddad, he didn't call shots. He made all the money. He took his piece off. He passed it to my grandma. They worked together as a team. Where she was strong at, that's what she handled. Where he was strong at, that's what he handled. Coincidentally, he was just a workhorse. They both respected their position. Only time he jumped up and had something to say is if something was out of place. Outside of that, he talked to her in the privacy of their bedroom, and she woke up that next morning and took care of business based on what they talked about. End of story. We fucking equal. Matter of fact, we a little less than equal. The black woman is always ahead. You don't believe me? Try and say something about one of these niggas' mamas who they had to listen to suck dick in the next room all their life. Nigga know his mama a hoe. He'll kill you talking about it. So where the fuck is we not equal at? Black man get money, first thing he do is buy his mama something. White man get money, first thing he do is get away from his mama. But they get more respect than we do. So where's this sexism shit at? Next.
So what are some things that you think we should be doing to not be affected by the recession?
Oh, by the recession?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn, that's a damn good question. There's nothing we can do to not be affected by the recession. What we need to do as black people is we need to get back into our grandparents. Fill up your deep freezer. Get all your non-perishables. You know what I'm saying? I mean, your Oreos, all that shit that don't go bad. You got to do it like grandma. Get everything that was on the back of the stove like how she had it. All the black seed oil, all of this and of that. I ain't going to name everything because once I do, they're going to take this video down. That's the number one thing we need to do. You got kids in diapers, load up on them diapers or get the cloth washable joints. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to be a different type of recession because they about to try and wham us. They about to try and wham us because they going to turn the pandemic back up in the middle of the recession. You know what I'm saying? Some type of jobs is going to keep going. So money going to keep getting produced. Some people not going to be making no money at all. And all the money that they gave away before, they not going to give away this time. So the haves and the have-nots is about to be a further divide. What I would say was those couple of things. They giving all this extra money away on your bridge card right now. Don't sell that money. Buy that food, deep freezer that shit, dig. And when you deep freezer and shit, when you put it in a Ziploc, you soak the Ziploc in water with it open, and you gently molest the bag down into the water, push all the air out, Ziploc it when it get to the top. That way you get all the air out that motherfucker. That's the cheap man's vacuum seal, you dig? And that'll make your meat last, what, about 9 months? 9 months to a year, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Say what you can say, because it's going to get bad. Now, all of us that's been making money, got money, like my granddad used to say, don't spend all your money in one place, save it for a rainy day. I never understood what he meant by a rainy day. So all my life, I've been spending money when shit got bad for me. I've been spending what I saved. That is not what my granddad meant by save your money for a rainy day. A rainy day is when it's bad for everybody. Because then you as an average person can get extraordinary shit for very cheap prices. Because it's a recession. So if you making money or you in a profession that's going to continue to make money, stack that money because you're going to be able to buy shit that's going to build you wealth. And that's what we can do. We can't, as far as black people, we're resilient. We're going to survive anyway. Secure your food. You know what I'm saying? Secure your food. Save all your change. Because this paper money ain't going to be worth too much. And neither is that crypto. But the change is going to be worth a whole lot because it is what it is. It's that actual metal. Don't go give your jewelry away to the juryman either. To the, what's that? We buy jewelry, we buy gold. That's about all I got to say about the recession. Stack. Funny. I was a 2-3 cell phone nigga long time ago. Most people had to have record deals to have. Never mind. My bad. Let's get it in.
So I would like to talk about Juan-o, the artist, about who he is.
The rapper? Or, wow. A lot of people are caricatures of themselves. Juan-o, the artist, is... I don't feel there's no right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or necessarily good and bad. It's the things that happen and what we do with it or about it. And that creates the negative and positive energy. But there is no electricity without a negative and a positive. And that's why I don't feel it's necessarily good or bad. Bringing that point back to who Juan-o is, the artist, everything that somebody thought about me or said about me that was bad to them, everything they loved about me came from that. And while I was listening to people complain about me, who I am, how I do things, blah, 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 I was also getting a lot of compliments. And that led me to embracing myself. Now, I always rap, but I spent a lot of time actually selling drugs. So I couldn't necessarily be famous or be rapping. I did make raps about that type of shit while I was doing it, but I never put them out. Nobody outside my crew ever heard them.